Hello, everyone. Dr. Charlie Johnson here again to talk with you about a subject that's near and dear to my heart, and one that's probably near and dear to your heart as well. The subject is empathy. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I've practiced in the nation's capital and its surrounding suburbs for 30 plus years. And there's a recurring theme in sessions with my patients, and they express a concern that they're rarely on the receiving end of an empathetic response. And in turn, they often feel that their reservoir of empathy directed toward others is limited. So there appears to be an element of reciprocity involved when it comes to talking about empathy. The four basic pillars, mainstays of empathy. One is perspective taking. Two is staying out of judgment. Three is recognizing emotions. And four is communicating your understanding of where the person is at any given moment. In terms of perspective taking involves trying to understand to the degree that you can someone else's point of view, trying to see the world through their lenses. Staying out of judgment means essentially that resisting the urge to judge or to make assumptions or to provide unsolicited advice. Three, recognizing emotions. Recognize the emotions that that person who's in need of an empathetic response, recognizing where they are emotionally. Are they sad? Are they irritated? Are they anxious? Are they fearful? And the fourth component, and I believe this one is one of the most challenging ones to implement in real life, and that's the ability to communicate your understanding, to communicate with words that you are endeavoring, you're making an effort with intention to see where the person is at that particular moment and communicating to them that you understand where they are at that particular moment. Here's the interesting thing, and most people don't recognize it, but the ability to demonstrate empathy is a skill set. Some are better at it than others, but you're more likely to Im- demonstrate improvement in your ability to show empathy to others if you practice the skill set. And I believe a good place to start is getting into the practice of demonstrating empathy toward yourself, seeing where you are at any given moment, staying out of judging your actions in a particular instance, and communicating to self that you understand where you are. I think that's a necessary first step to demonstrating empathy for others is getting a sense of what it feels like to be understood. And what better place to start than understanding one's self? Challenging, but yet with practice, a deeper level of understanding can be achieved. And as this skill set develops, as you become more proficient in providing empathy to yourself, I challenge you in your relationships with others to practice seeing from their perspective, to practice resisting uh, the urge to make judgments, practice gauging where they are at any given moment, practice communicating your understanding of where that person is. And I believe that with practice of this skill set, that you're likely to see an improvement in the depth of your connections with others. And I believe it increases the likelihood of some interpersonal reciprocity when it comes to empathy. Practice, practice, practice. Talk to you soon. Peace.